Should have recorded that.
Rum da da dum da 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 dum dum. Bum ba da dum da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, rum down, rum bum 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 bo. Boom! What's up, guys, and welcome to the first. Not the first, it's the second. Second recording, actually. Because we tried this one more time and it didn't work. So welcome to the second episode of the Wobbly Coffee Podcast. And already we're bringing you high-end entertainment. We are flying. We're in Barcelona. And shut up, Kurt, because you just said in the last recording, well, we could be anywhere. But we are in Barcelona.
You've
the
said
sun's
it.
out, look.
Can I just say you've said
in
it
fairness, that is a balcony with a tree outside. That could be anywhere.
wrong? That's a Barcelona oak tree, that.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
We want to have Sam
Miguel.
Miguel.
Yeah,
Miguel.
there he is.
If you want to ask him any questions, fire him in there. We'll speak to him.
Yeah.
But this is sponsored by Future Cheer. This episode sponsored by FC. We are in
They don't know yet.
Barcelona, and they don't know yet.
They don't know.
it's
They'll
fine.
get the invoice.
Wait till the air.
Yeah.
They've already paid for the flights out here.
Yeah. It's
We all
fine.
got here from them, so it's fine. We are out here, and this is Wobbly Coffee, and we've got big guests.
Huge guest.
That's just because I'm 6'4".
That is, huge guest.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean-
fire a camera on him. He's actually funny. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you
Wowzers.
got to
He's
perform.
going for it.
Innit?
Wowzers. So second episode, and we're bringing you not just me, your host, and my co-host.
Jack.
We're bringing you. You're as bad as Neil on the freezer party. We're bringing you
small
three
Jack.
guests. Three guests on the Wobbly Coffee, and it's the F1 special because we're in Barcelona, and it's the Barcelona F1
Yeah.
race weekend.
It's just down the road. I mean, it's a long road and a track, but it's down the road.
We've been there. We went there last year.
I didn't. I wasn't.
Oh, lucky.
No.
Yes,
I wasn't that lucky.
I have the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah. We
That's
thought
about-
about you while we were there.
Yeah.
We thought about you. Well,
definitely
Ian
your-
thought
That's my
about
beer.
you.
That's
Right at
definitely
the
your
end.
beer.
You thought,
So this is a little bit different. There's no studio. We're literally in the apartment in Barcelona, and we said, we're bringing you.
Sound check.
James.
one of those.
We've brought you Curtis. He is actually Captain Kurt from the Freezer Party podcast, who you only ever saw one up-face view of him. Yeah, the chin. But he's actually a massive UFC and F1 fan. Then we bring you the Jivey. Why you got that little corner on your own
James
there,
Ivey.
Jivey?
It's comfy.
Bring you James Ivey. He's the audio tech for Future Cheer, but today he's one of our F1 panel.
I think
And then
he's more than that. I think there's a whole list of things and then sound for FC.
He just presses play.
Oh yeah, just press
Space
play.
bar.
Yeah.
That's all he does, yeah.
Yeah,
He
fair
literally
enough,
cues
yeah.
it. Gunk.
I was
Kurt
trying to pick him
holds.
up.
Kurt's a camera attendant. James is a space bar presser, and Jack.
I'll just
is
carry a camera back.
Yeah, Jack's he's just a gobo wiggler.
Yeah.
So he just has his camera gobo, and he goes, "Oh, that's good. That looks good. It's
called a gimbal.
That looks good."
It's called a gimbal.
Was it
The
a gimbal?
gobo's a light.
Oh, so you hold lights for a living?
Yeah, I just walk around with them.
So he's apparently a videographer.
Apparently.
Something like
If
that.
you see some,
Loose term.
yeah,
Yeah.
some of the videos on my for my show video was made by this man,
That's an early plug, innit?
and the music was
Early plug.
September 15th. Get your tickets.
yes, mate.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. But I mean my old show. That's one last
Oh.
year. James, and he pressed the space bar for the music, and Kurt, he was side of stage, headphones on, queuing it all up. So,
to everybody else, quite frankly.
and then this boy was hammered in the audience.
Oh, do you know what?
Give him
Not
shit.
this year.
Do you know
Not
how
this
long?
year, no.
How long I needed a wee in that first interval? I was as he was singing. As he was singing, all I could think was, "Hurry up, get this done. I'm
Hang
dying
on.
for a wee here."
Sam didn't sing.
Pina coladas.
I danced.
Preview.
I danced. I gave you the wiggle
Yeah,
of the
you
hips.
did, yeah.
Gave you the gyration of the hippos.
On the hippos.
And you had an actual NutriBullet thing, didn't you? Mixer, whatever it was.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Oh.
We had massive
Are you
issues.
telling me that NutriBullet was fake?
No, it was real.
Unreal.
It
It weren't Fisher Price. It was real.
real. It just didn't work.
Unreal theatrics there, isn't it?
It just didn't work.
What a budget.
Various people say that was one of the most toxic cocktails that anyone had ever tried
Yep.
to drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I got behind with the plugging it in and it not working, so I didn't measure out the rum, so I just tipped the rum in, and it was
90%
way
rum.
too much.
That
way
sounds
too
like
much.
Kurt's cup of tea. That.
Yeah, it was.
It was.
Yeah, he was like, when
Yeah.
when I was going, who wants this? Oh, Kurt was on the stage going, woo, me. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Yeah, the photography come a bit like looser as the show went on.
Yeah.
Who's-
Out of focus.
Yeah.
Nah, Kurt was my stage manager.
He's taking selfies.
Oh, that's why you were late with the microphone for the choir.
His mum was in that.
Yeah, but Kurt
Come
was
on, you
sat,
old dears,
Kurt
get
was
out.
sat, Kurt was sat trying to cue the curtains, and he forgot about the curtains.
Yeah.
curtain button was like 8 meters that way.
Give him the microphone, Jack.
Yeah.
I want to hear him.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah,
All
so
right,
the queue
Kurt.
for the curtain button was 8 meters that way. I was sat thinking, we've got to get out, we've got to get the choir.
Can I
out,
freeze you for a
we've gotta get-
second? Spin the mic round. Jack, give it you backwards. There we go.
We've got to get out.
Oh, there he is.
that.
Oh my god.
Hello.
That could
In
make
the
a
earphones,
Wolverine
I
purr,
just-
that
I just.
Is it better now?
one. Oh.
The audio listeners
I
have
hope the
just
camera
gone.
don't pick this up.
They've all just gone wobbly.
ASMR, that.
Yeah, but Neil was stood next to me and wouldn't press the button.
Yeah, because
Too
that
scared.
was not his job.
He's a big guy, too scared to press the button.
That was not his job. Neil's job was to stop people coming up the stairs. That was all it was.
Yeah, that must be why
Should
the
have pressed
choir
the
was.
button.
You said press the button. He said, I'm not pressing the button.
His actual words are, I'm not effing touching that button. Yeah.
Was it like a big red button?
Yes,
It was a
it
red
was.
button that said curtains on it. Yeah, there was no like backwards and forwards. It was literally.
Curtains means a lot of things to a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's curtains.
It's a hairstyle, isn't it?
You go to a peep show and press that button that says curtains, you're going to get a different view. So I've heard.
Straight in, lowering the tone immediately.
So you
30 seconds in. So done.
Best €3 I ever spent.
Do that again, James.
Better
Show
than
the
the
mic.
How many euros? Sorry.
Free. Better
Free.
than a splash zone at SeaWorld, telling you.
That's quite good, actually.
Oi.
Honestly, €3 peep show. Get there.
Euphemism.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, get this man a sofa and a beer next time. He's flying today.
I know. And shut the curtains. We'll see what happens.
I'm going to leave it to go.
I've just
silent.
lowered it.
Yeah.
Lowered it massively.
So,
Yeah. Right, on to the yeah. Let's move away from
He's done
peep
one-
shows.
He's done one podcast and he's off.
he's a pro now.
Had 2 beers.
He thinks he's famous. That's what it is.
Only two.
I've started posting on social media.
He's been telling us. He's been telling us how.
2 beers and the 3 setup.
They were loading coffees. They don't count.
Wobbly coffees.
Oi. With no coffee in it.
So we sang the theme tune. Sing the theme tune. Bring the theme tune. So we write the theme tune. So we sang the theme tune to the F1. It's the F1 weekend. We are in Barcelona
Barcelona.
for the F1. What are you guys excited for? After last weekend, we had the cancellation with the rain the weekend before. What are you three, the F1 panel, excited for this weekend? Don't forget to pass my phone
The
around.
F1 panel.
Yeah, this is the F1 panel. They're not coming back again.
I'll use this one.
Oh.
I'm excited for the
Oh
upgrades.
my
for
god, you
Mercedes.
give him a beer, make him go live, and he's a
100%.
nightmare. Put a camera in his face like a vlog. He's like,
Yeah. Also, Monaco was last week. It was the week before that it rained.
yeah, I just said Monaco Grand Prix was last weekend, rained the weekend before that.
Well, I didn't
What are
listen
you?
to that.
Yeah, you weren't listening.
Well,
And you've got
anyway,
headphones on.
the
James, have the
upgrades.
headphones.
Yeah, they don't work. Now, Mercedes upgrades. That's the one I'm excited for this weekend.
The only problem is
Pass the mic. Go on. There we
that
go. We're getting
your
there.
man, Monsieur Hamilton, as
Not my man.
What, he's French?
no, but that's what.
I thought he was British.
Whenever Fernando's on the radio going Hamilton, there's always that kind of aggro, isn't there?
That's not what he sounds like.
He does when he's having a go at Lewis.
Fair enough.
Your man Lewis is not saying good things about the upgrade. He's like going, they're not as upgradey as we hope they might be.
So I like Lewis.
So annoying, James's voice. He just knows what he's doing with the microphone. It sounds so good in the headphones.
Hi.
So annoying. So annoying.
it's like
So annoying.
it's like I've done it before, isn't it?
So annoying. It's
Once or twice.
It's sorry. Carry on. It's irritating.
Yeah, like I like Lewis, but as you would say about me, I moan a lot. that is now what Lewis does. He just moans a lot. He's a great driver, but he just moans about everything, and nothing is good enough now.
Right. So here's the real question: is Lewis the GOAT? Is he the greatest of all
I
time?
still think he's. That's a tricky one. I would say yeah,
Because on
and I still think he can get that 8th title.
On paper,
However,
he is.
not in the W14. It's different. It's little things though. Like
Can
This
you
podcast
explain-
has already got really
Can you
boring.
explain W14
shall we just-
for me?
No, I like
Should-
it. I
yeah,
like
yeah,
it. It's,
well,
it's
that's
the
enough
F1
tech.
version.
That's it. Let's just move
What
it
is
on.
W14? Like week 14?
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think it's like WD-40. I thought. That's the upgrade. They're spraying a
Did
load
you
of
know
WD-40.
WD-40 actually has 41 uses? Enjoy it.
Is that why the name? Wow.
Thanks for that. Yeah, but it's WD-40, not 41.
Not 41. Yeah.
Well,
So
they've
they've
missed
made
an
it.
opportunity.
They've made it. Someone's used it and gone, oh, fucking, that's magic, that. There you go. 41. Enjoy it.
Nice.
We
So
did.
talking about upgrades, last weekend at Monaco, they had this big epic crane that was just picking everything up.
That
and
the window
moving it.
cleaners could see. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was taking it halfway across Monaco and putting
Yeah.
it back in and the teams were not happy about everyone seeing the underside of their car. What is your views on that F1 panel?
Oh, nice you. Nice you.
I'd be more worried about those crane drivers. Did you see them swinging around?
Yeah.
It's like they've just got some bloke called Barry on a crane somewhere. He's just lifting it up, just like swinging it. There's like a
was
2.4
that?
million car, and then he's swinging it around,
What was that?
dropping
San Miguel, you're one of the drivers. Hey.
I think they the F1 did it just for shits and gigs, just to be like, we'll fuck them up here. Let's pick their cars up. That high.
What's on the underside of the car?
A tray.
Literally just a piece of floor.
It used to be wood originally. Back in the day, it was a wooden block.
To be fair,
You
it's
say a
not
dinner
just
tray?
a piece of floor. It's all the aero for the underside of the car.
But is it laminate? Is it laminate flooring?
It's not like what's in the apartment here.
Just checking.
It's Lego.
No, it's finest
I want to know if
English oak.
I want to know if it's good for my bedroom or something. If it's worth getting.
No, it's all what they've designed, and everyone's different. All the
So-
bottom's different, right?
The boring bit is
Everyone's
actually the
bottom
plank
is
is referred to as the plank, and it is a rectangular piece of material.
Yeah, originally it was wood
Yeah.
back in the day.
It's not anymore, apparently.
Boring now, no, but you know.
BTCC, they still use wood.
Yeah.
But all the aero.
They still definitely use
But the
wood.
cool
Bit of
thing was
plywood on the
that
old
seeing
front.
those cars swung around like that, it kind of evened up the playing field a little bit.
Yeah, because we saw Red Bull.
Yeah.
That's purely it. Mercedes, not a worry.
No.
So do you think the cranes made an issue or not an issue, or do you reckon it was for TV?
Potentially, but
It was
again,
it was defo for
it was definitely for TV.
They cut to the Red Bull wall to get their reaction live, and just happened to
Oh,
have
they-
the perfect cut of like them holding
kicking
their
off.
head in their hands,
Kicking off.
and yeah, kicking off. Yeah, all for TV.
that whatever Liberty Media have done for F1, they've definitely made it more showbiz.
It's all
Well,
going to
they
be for the
had
next
to though,
Netflix
because
series.
it got so boring.
It all
at
ended
one
up
point.
showbiz that year that they when Lewis was about to win and they switched
Oh.
it
That
for Vettel to win.
absolutely killed
That was
me.
when
You
the
can laugh.
You've
We were
like,
all
picked a
together
scab
then.
off there, mate.
The three of us were around my laptop watching. You
that was
two are
when
laughing.
That was
I'm
when
fuming.
that was when the showbiz started.
People were throwing stuff around. Yeah, that's a
That was
scab.
when the
You picked a
showbiz. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna do this like a
Showbiz
movie. We're
is
gonna
one thing,
produce
but
this like a
that-
movie."
I know. Let's up the ratings by completely messing up the entire F1 rulebook.
Yeah, we'll just let the 5 cars between them go through, but not the rest of the field.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
And we'll
Poor race decision making.
Yeah, correct.
yeah, and they let Vettel jump Hamilton, didn't they? That was when it happened. Vettel jumped Hamilton.
Yeah, that was it. They basically he had 0 tire advantage, and if they'd have let everybody else through, he would have just coasted to victory. And what was it?
It was great TV.
It was wicked TV. It was like
Yeah,
unmatched
That's
TV.
when you knew.
Max was getting straight past him.
If you want to see
Easy.
a lot of middle-aged men jumping around shouting at their TVs, that was the time it would have.
That to me that to
Or
me was
watch
then
Toto.
when you. Yeah, he's
Toto
yeah.
broke some headphones on that one.
That was
Oh,
me.
he
That
was mad.
that
Yeah,
he was mad.
I thought you meant Toto as in Africa.
Yeah.
No, they weren't plus. They were okay.
Not everything's music, James.
I had
Not
this
everything is
vision of a
music.
load of middle-aged men going.
Africa. But that was when it started, right? And that's when you wouldn't. But that was when the old COVID issue, football. That's when football started to change. And we all say, is that now rigged? Is that now dramatized? And
The thing is now, you've got this almost, melodrama between Toto and Christian Horner that is now becoming as much of a drama as the rest of Formula One. This hatred between the two Formula One chiefs.
I think that like we.
maybe they love each other.
I think that's for Netflix though. That's definitely for.
It
just
is
'cause
for Netflix.
It goes on the Netflix
Yeah,
series.
there's a. I can't remember.
Do you not
if it's
think
on
they
Netflix
fancy each
or-
other? No?
They're probably best mates, and they hang out and they plot what they're gonna say.
I think they kiss
Do you reckon?
in their spare time.
Poor Jerry.
They did. They did.
Oh, sorry,
Huh?
Susie Wolf.
Hate is the first.
Yeah,
sign
but
of
if
love.
he's tapping Christian, then that's
I
a
think-
problem.
I think they snog in their spare time.
They did exactly
Yeah.
the same with the Premier League
and
with
Susan.
Wenger and
Oh, yeah, fair.
Ferguson. Exactly the same.
Oh,
That was-
go on,
that was
Kurt.
Fully
This is an F1.
orchestrated.
This is a F1
But it
edition.
was- it was the
What are
same
you
as
doing
Indy.
throwing football
It's the
in
same
there?
Are you telling me that Wenger and Fergie were snogging in their spare time?
I think they were sharing wine in the spare time.
100%, yeah.
But
Dirty
they
wine.
knew
Dirty
exactly
wine.
what was happening.
Dirty wine.
Dirty wine.
Wenger,
Dirty wine.
Wenger on the bottom, Fergie on top, dirty wine on his face.
Yeah, well, they switched it up season to season, didn't they? Whoever was top of the league was on top. And that's how that went.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in your bum tonight. I am in your bum tonight because I'm on top of the league. Oh, for God's sake, lads.
So the real question is, we all know how amazingly Max is driving this year. Whether it's the car, whether it's him, I don't care.
Still a prick, though, isn't he? Yep.
That's more what it is.
Agreed.
I think it's just because he's a prick.
The real question is on the real, like the what's the word? The
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
that'll do. Fernando.
Did you just whisper that in his ear?
No, I didn't. I went to say, I swear I can hear the rest of the people from our apartment on their
Yeah,
way,
okay.
and now I'm panicking.
Where's
Because we're currently recording.
Someone locked
I
the
can
door.
pause it. I
the
can
real
pause.
question is,
Yeah, I can pause.
you lot, Jesus Christ. The real question is,
He's not in F1.
Fernando.
James, you're on my podcast. How
Jesus.
dare you
Jesus.
kick off? How dare you kick off because we jumped in on you?
I'm kicking
You're on
off
my
because
podcast.
This is not your
My
realm
friend.
anymore, James.
You are not in my. You're in my studio.
You're not in
You're
my.
in my, you're
not
in my
you're
living
in
room.
yeah, you're in. Oh shit! I am. God, I'm gonna leave.
He's got a point.
Not his.
No, yeah, but it's our.
Our,
Well,
yeah.
actually, these two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the real question
I'm a
is,
guest on my own show.
If this is my
Look at him,
apartment
he's
and I'm
getting
co-host,
so angry.
am I the
He
show?
literally, it's one of those like, I want to just say my answer. I want to say. Let me speak.
No, I'm not saying it.
All right,
Hey,
ready?
you forgot now. Go.
Fernando.
You forgot, haven't you?
Yeah.
See, this is a mic. I would never drop a mic onto anything other than a soft surface.
Yeah, but that one's already dented.
Yeah, you know it's only 20 quid. It's fine.
I still wouldn't drop a mic onto anything other than a sofa. Fernando Alonso, is he actually the greatest driver on the circuit right now? In that car, which, let's face it, there's no way it can be a Red Bull.
That car is last season's Mercedes, though.
who's
essentially.
he driving for?
So he's got a reasonable start. However, we were saying this in the taxi from when we were just coming back across. Alonso is back to. He's had a few seasons of being just the outsider again. He likes to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Now he's back to being.
Yeah, and it just goes to
knows
show.
He's showing that he's good.
Yeah.
He knows he's in not such a good car. He knows he's up against like Red Bull and all the levels up that they are. But yeah, he's well.
I think if Alonso was in the Red Bull, game over for Max, easy. And then it shows that he can pull out of a car what other people can't. Because Stroll,
No, but the thing
not
is,
doing it.
but to me, the real thing is that Alonso has gone. So I've been away a few years. I've done my IndyCar thing. I'm going to show you new boys what driving really is.
I don't think just because whoever pays all the money wants Max to win, so that's why Max at the top.
I still think a little. I'm
a
with
bit
you
of
a little
that.
bit that it's structured a little bit because Hamilton did it for so long that someone was like, "We got to change something, otherwise no
maybe
one's."
maybe
gonna pay
Hamilton was the
attention."
man with the money, and they were the man, and they
Well,
paid
I mean, he
him
still
to
is
the
with
top.
the money,
With
but
Max, I don't think he's got the longevity.
nah,
that
he's
Hamilton
already
got.
said that he's not going to stay in it long term.
But just because he's a dick.
Yeah,
And you
true.
can't in popular media be a complete dick all the time. And it's not just some of the time. He's a dick all the time now.
True.
Yep.
He is,
Amazing
yeah.
driver, got a great car, fantastic team, but bit of a dick.
He's still a dick.
Who
But then-
upset Curtis?
But then Christian Horner's a bit of a dick as well, so I think they like.
Oh
fit
yeah,
in
they
quite
sink.
well. Yeah,
They sink in dickness.
that's why he loves
Yeah.
Max and
Is
no
there a-
one else in the team.
Is there a dick sink there?
Must be.
How have
a
you
dick
lost
sink.
your fucking mic?
A dick sink.
A dick
Oh,
sink.
he
Dick
gave it
sink.
to me because they were talking. So then Jack handed me this one.
Yeah, but then I just heard dick sink.
Yeah, I noticed your ears
I'm
prick
back
up.
in.
Dick sink. Yeah. Do you want it back, Jack? There you go.
Do you want the mic back, Jack? Won't you come back? No more, no more, no more, no more. Do you want the mic, Jack? Why don't you come back? No more.
No.
And milk tea is good.
Maybe that's for the Jack's month for the
Yeah.
minute.
New
Do you-
segment.
Do you want the
New
mic,
segment.
Jack? Won't you come?
I've
No, it's
not
not a new
mastered-
segment.
I've not
it's the old
mastered-
one.
I'll have the mic and I'll hand it to you. Do you want the mic, Jack?
No, you're not.
But
you're
you're
not becoming
Jack.
a whole. You're not becoming a bloody co-host.
Hang on, we're getting
We
away.
want 3 co-hosts.
We're getting away from dick sink.
Which is not what you want to do, obviously.
Can you buy that at home base?
No, we do. But how'd you get a dick sink?
How do you get a dick sink?
Is that like Bluetooth
dick sink?
for your dick?
If you want to send a dick pic, you have to dick sink
You have
it.
to
You
dick
ain't got a
sync it.
Bluetooth.
Yeah,
it. Good effort.
Is that like homosexuals in the future?
Dick sink.
Yeah, dick sync.
Good. It's got app written all over it.
Why have you all just gone quiet when it's
Clip
like
it.
homosexual? Why have you all just
That's
panic?
it. Yeah.
Nervous.
Yeah,
It's the right word, right? It's the right
People have
word.
got careers.
You sold it to us as a Formula One podcast.
Yeah, but homosexual is it's the right word, right?
It
It's
isn't.
Not, it's not a bad word.
In
I haven't just screamed something I shouldn't have screamed.
Wow.
just wondered where you were going with it.
Who listens?
No, it's just,
Dick sink.
yeah, but it's still not bad though.
You know, it's like
No,
you
it's
can
not.
upset some of the people all the time.
So dip sinking,
Dip sink or dick?
dimp,
Dimp.
donk,
Huh?
ronk,
Sure.
shonk sinking.
We're just rhyming now.
So that being said, it's time for Jack's month in a minute.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
already?
yeah. But we've got no music yet, like the intro music we haven't got, because the podcast's that fresh. We haven't got Jack's. I think we should have like some like. Jack's month in a minute. It's the news, entertainment, and whatever else.
That's the good thing about having James on a podcast, because whatever you
He
do,
feels the music. Yeah. He's in.
rhythmically.
He's ready.
He's just there all the time.
Don't blow his trumpet too much. Hey,
Wait.
don't bang his drum.
I'm in the room.
Don't,
I'm in the room just opposite yours. It's all right.
don't bang his drum
Threaten
too
me with
hard.
a good time.
We'll leave the door open.
Yeah,
So you ready?
I think
So
so.
you're going to be ready because the last podcast you weren't ready.
Yeah, last time.
You started off proper slow.
In a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you've got a
You
minute?
just introduce yourself in 45
And
seconds.
then I went, Jack, you've got 5 seconds left. You went, oh my god.
A minute. I'll tell you now. A minute is different depending on what you're doing. Because if you do a plank, if you do,
You could say that.
wait.
Just hold off on the yeah. Hold off on the segment just for a second. Explain yourself.
All right, I'll go into it.
Why
If
does
you-
Kurt have to get? Why did he have to do the old? Explain yourself.
Go on, explain
Because
yourself,
he's,
Jack.
because he's gunning for me, all right? If you do a plank for a minute, that's going to feel like eternity.
You weren't talking about planks, mate.
Yeah. If you're in a dick sink for a minute, you're doing well, all right? So- right. Month and a minute. See what happens.
Don't all go quiet because I'm pressing the buttons. You
No,
were
you're
just
pressing
clipping. That was all.
We all have to watch. as
We
he
all get
presses the
nervous.
button.
No, Jack was just clipping, so I was trying to turn him down.
Is he turning me off?
Yeah,
No,
off.
just
Off.
down.
Right off.
No, just down.
Yeah.
You're getting a bit excited,
Yeah.
but I was having to turn you down a little bit because it might shut off the. Remember when it did that on the UFC one? It just cut the whole YouTube feed off.
Yeah. All right, everyone,
Love
calm
it.
Down. Calm down, or we get turned off.
So, if
Yoda
you, don't
in
know,
the
if,
corner.
if you don't know what Jack's month in a minute is, Jack is going to debrief you on the whole month. in
What's
1
happened to your
minute.
voice? Yeah, it's weird.
on the weekend he
I'm
does
giving-
carousel rides as well.
I'm giving you the intro.
Scream if you want to go
No,
faster.
stop. I'm giving you that intro. I could just give you the. So this segment is So Jack's just about to talk about
Well, no, now you
The
sound like
month.
you forgot it.
in a minute.
But you don't want to do it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
You got to start the time.
No, I'm joking. So what's happening is we're on the waltzers this afternoon. We're screaming if you want to go faster, or don't scream because you ain't getting off.
I'm getting off. Yeah, I'm
That
off.
reaction just summed it up
Yeah,
completely.
yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I want my
Jeez.
money back.
Press the buttons yourself.
I can't reach. Can't reach. I need a wee as
Both
well.
of them.
Both of them.
Who's pressing what? Both buttons.
James is good at pressing buttons. I thought that's all he does.
No, can't reach.
Well, that's Kurt. Kurt's the button pressure.
Oh,
I'm a button presser.
oh, spacebar.
Oh, it's a space bar pressure. Yeah, you haven't got
Yeah.
to press the space bar. So are you ready for Jack's month in 1 minute?
I actually don't know. It's nervous with people watching.
3.
Get off me notes.
3. Are you ready?
Nah, go on.
Sure.
Yeah.
3. Sure.
No.
2. Sure. 3. Sure.
Luke.
2. Are you sure? 3, 2, 1, go!
Right, let's go from the top. So there's cricket going on. England are playing Ireland, and they're up by tea time by 500. So Ireland are on the early ferry home. It all kicked off between Roma and Seville because Seville beat them on penalties. That's the Europa League.
Jose
done.
fuming.
Jose's out. The Nuggets beat Miami, and they done Lakers as well. So game 1 of the NBA Finals goes to the Nuggets. The Saracens
What a
beat
name
Sale
for a
in the
team.
Gallagher Premiership, which I missed it. Apparently a good game. Saracens back on top after being relegated. Bayern won the Bundesliga. Napoli won the Scudetto. That's Italian.
Nice.
And Barcelona won the La Liga, which makes sense because we're in Barcelona. Max Verstappen has the fastest lap in first practice of Barcelona. I'll get that as well. Rugby League Magic Weekend should have been there, but
10
I'm not.
seconds.
Could have been on the piss. The French Open has started, so we'll see who the king or queen of clay is. And the
3,
NRL State of Origin
2.
has happened.
Sorry, Jack. I have but one question.
Go on.
You said that Ireland are on the ferry home, and yet the cricket is happening in Ireland.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I've done so
It's a
well.
quick ferry.
It's a quick one.
It goes there and back.
Yeah. Are they playing in Ireland?
Did they win?
Missed that. Yeah. No, they didn't. England are winning.
Oh, so they've gone on like a not a victory tour.
Nah.
Like just round the island.
The coach,
On a fishing trip.
the coach has sent them on the. Oi, you lot go round the island and come back, and when you come back, I want you to start winning.
All right then.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, I could be wrong, but it has started quite a good conversation. So
Well, if they are playing in Ireland, I guess we'll have to wait for the next episode for me to finally get it right.
There's not.
Which
It's not much cricket.
Can we
played
just-
in
can we
Ireland,
just-
To be honest.
Can we just put our hands together? That was way better than the first ever
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Thank
But
you.
to be honest, you could have been asleep and it would have been way better
That was-
than the
yeah,
first
that
one.
is true. Yeah. I did panic.
We were very whiskied up by then.
Oh yeah, that bourbon.
That was coming on the first one.
Oh yeah, I
know.
Oh yeah,
you
no.
but
just-
that was his planned rehearsed piece.
Yeah.
but
Oh
just
yeah.
but just not that fast. I think the minute just got him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, minutes do that. You think you're going for hours and you're going for a minute.
And he was like,
In a number of
so
things.
the football is this and the football is that, and I was like, Jack, you got 10 seconds. Oh, okay.
so many jokes, Jack.
Exactly.
So many jokes, so many lines, so little time.
Just innuendos for days, me.
Oh.
So as this is an F1 speciala with our F1 panel,
Of amateur experts.
Amateur, yeah.
And him.
At best.
people who watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it about 4 days later. By the time we get
me and Jack, we've got a quiz.
We have got a quiz.
So get
No.
your phones out because that's where you go put your answers.
What?
We're going to work out who
Oh.
is the F1 specialist of the Wobbly Coffee Podcast 2023.
I held that beat for a
Yeah, that was
while.
good, that was
Like,
good,
I
yeah.
took-
We just write our answers down and then.
Yeah, then we'll go back and see who
No,
wins.
no, we've asked you to get your phone out so you can check Instagram for the answers. Good luck finding those
If
answers.
any of you are checking, yeah, well, if you are, then well done.
Well, Jack can see over my shoulder, so it's alright.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got.
That's a big
Just
shoulder.
open notes.
It's big.
Open notes, and you're gonna have there's 8 questions. 8 questions.
questions. Yeah.
8 questions. Jack's got 4. I've got 4. And you answer them, and then we'll go back and see who the ultimate Wobbly Coffee Podcast F1 expert is, and we'll get you back next year.
You're welcome.
where we're gonna fly you free to Silverstone. We'll just do it in UK, in my house.
We'll do what
Yep.
we'll do what the Ireland cricket team do, and we'll send you on a ferry to Ireland.
Yeah. We'll send you on a plane.
Okay.
We'll go live from the Wobbly Coffee Podcast studio. We'll fly you there. You get free travel. Everything. We'll look after you.
I was thinking
Free truffle, did you say?
Hey, I'll take part of this free truffle. I've got the answers.
Have you?
Yeah.
Sam.
Cool. Oh yeah.
He
He's
hasn't
gonna
got
look
my
at
answers.
Come on, you lot, ask your questions because I'm getting hungry.
Oh yeah. All right. Come. God, it takes over the night.
Rude. Just rude.
Yeah, some of these guests are princesses.
Who's going first, me or you?
You go first.
This is like the first official Wobbly Coffee pub quiz.
Hey,
Hey.
we need some music.
Oh, yeah.
We need some music for this as well. We need far too much. If anyone wants to make us some music, yeah, but you cost so much money.
It's too much money.
If anyone wants
cost
to
the
make
helmet
us some
leg.
music, we need an intro. We need a Jack's music, and now we need a.
Hang on. Say that again.
Free.
Oh,
about an hour
free.
ago.
And it's on record.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we sure it's on record?
Yeah, we check that now. Just check that now.
It's still red. Can you see the red dot? Is there a red dot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I feel like I'm being sniped from a distance.
So Jackson go first. Jack's first question. I'm the second one. He's the third. I'm the fourth. Blah blah blah.
Right. Question number 1. Numero uno, as they say in Spain, I think.
These could be F1. They could just be life questions.
They could be live questions.
You never know.
Oh, no, Mr. Nail the live
Oh,
questions.
Mr. Nail
Here we
the
go
life
then.
questions. Oh.
Here we go then.
Yeah, here we go.
Right.
Mr. Nail the life.
Question.
Hashtag I'm Jack Holmes. Mr. Nail the life.
Question number 1. How much does a woodchuck throw in a day? A woodchuck throw. We've all heard the saying, how much would a woodchuck chuck? How much is that? Oh, we've
You're
got
not
a
going
bit
to
of...
like my answers. I'll tell you that right now.
He's literally brought.
This
Fuck
is
off.
No, it just says wanker.
Correct.
So, my question number 2. Last weekend was the Monaco Grand Prix. And there are talks that they're going to ditch the Monaco Grand Prix due to the tight track and the size of the cars. But,
Snoring. Go on, carry.
but, what make of boat did the UFC legend Conor McGregor rock up on?
Oh, I know this one.
All right, keep to yourself.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Legend, by the way, are we sure?
Don't. Well, we'll save that for another episode.
Legend.
If you're going to kick off, that's another 40 minutes.
Loose legend.
I'll give you
don't know
loose.
how to spell it, but I know.
You're a plastic
Oh yeah,
UFC fan, so
I'll
you
tell
would
you-
know
hey, I'll
the
tell you-
real Conor McGregor.
Tell you what, he ain't got after his last UFC fight is a leg end.
Mate, have you seen the footage of him from the... We're digressing a little bit, but have you seen the footage of him on the new...
Conor McGregor forever. Yeah.
Documentary,
I've
yeah.
not seen that yet. Is it good?
Good.
Yeah,
man,
it's decent.
mate.
Shows him in his real light.
It
like.
is decent. Right.
Question number 3
Question
in the
number
first
3.
ever Wobbly Coffee podcast. Public quiz.
Right, this is an F1 question. Right. Is it true or false?
It's got 4 wheels yet.
He's done it. He's done
Winner.
it.
You
He
won.
wins.
You won. Oh, and the gold thing. Winner.
Completed.
Shut
All
up,
right,
Jack.
shut up. Yeah,
God's
do you know what I mean?
sake.
Right, is it true or
You're not
false
funny.
that if an F1 driver didn't wear a helmet driving at the speed he drives and he hit a fly, it would go straight through his head? True or
Bullshit is
false?
this?
Should see my Google history, mate.
I feel like Sam's gone for the legit questions.
It's
Jack's
the sort
just
of
gone,
answers I know the answers to.
Then write it down.
Because you might win the car. Because the car is yours.
You can take Sam Miguel home if you want. I don't want him.
All yours.
Yeah, he just lingers.
No, you got to take him on your flight, James, if you win him.
He needs extra legroom though. He's tall.
Okay, question number.
Okay,
We're
let's
on
go.
3. No, question number 4, right?
4.
Let's get ready to rumble. Question number 4. As mentioned, we are here in Spain for work because we have mentioned we're here for work. This weekend is the Spanish Grand Prix also.
Oh.
There are 5 letters in the word Spain, but how many letters are there in the venue we are holding our event at this weekend?
Oh,
I don't even fucking know that one. you cannot spell in Spanish. So you give up, just guess.
It's a bit of a weird question, to be honest.
Oh, just answer it.
I've answered it.
Oh, 1 minute he's moaning, and now he's like, oh, it's not that right.
We're doing a pub quiz, and
Jeez,
Kurt's just
yeah.
writing down a list of insults.
Just whinging. He's even got a gap between him and James. Look.
It's not far.
He's even got a gap between him and James. Look. He didn't want to be here. Look.
He doesn't want to be here.
Just
And
graduate
yet
this
he's
one.
holding the microphone.
But even when he's off the camera, he still messes it up. So
Wanker.
he actually says more when he's off the camera.
Right, question number 5. Question number 5.
Question
Numero
number 5.
5. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? There is a number to this.
How many chickens to kill an elephant?
Is there an echo in here? We've got a delay on the mic.
It's started freezing down
Oh,
here again.
sorry.
We got a delay.
Yeah, we've got a delay. Sorry, everyone.
Why would you search that?
Why would you not?
But how many?
I bet you wish you
chickens-
did now that you know they don't
How
know the
many
answer.
chickens
Why
do
you
you
wasn't
think
alive
it would
chicken?
take to kill
I'll tell
an
you
elephant?
I'll tell you the answer, and I'll tell you how I figured it out because I'm a bit of a genius.
You figured it out. We're all.
Yep. Yes, I did.
Yep, he took all the chickens and he fought an elephant.
Don't say anything. I did.
As the captain. I can't wait for all their answers back to your questions.
With the amount of chickens it takes, mate, that's a hell of a cockfight.
Hey! I've written a lot of cocks, to be fair.
I was going to say, yeah. That's
Ridden.
Written.
He just said he's
You've
ridden.
ridden.
Written.
You've
Definitely said
He
ridden.
definitely said ridden.
I've typed.
I've ridden a lot of cocks in my time.
We have to be we have to be diverse on this show.
I've always said, don't knock it till you try it.
Have you tried it?
No.
So,
Oh, I have. I sucked loads of dicks and didn't like it.
don't know where to go from there.
Silence.
Yeah, don't know where to go from there.
I'm just staring at the camera.
Well done you. Right, next question.
Is this the 5th question? 4th question? 7th question?
Sixth.
6th question?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
James, if you want to fuck off, you can fuck off, mate. You know.
it's getting a bit peckish.
So, Max Verstappen is unstoppable at the moment, and I can't see anyone coming for his top spot this season, or even next year. But where is Max Verstappen from?
Look at the grin on his face.
All of them.
Oh, I know it.
All of them.
Oh.
I hope you're wrong, Kurt. You fucking prick.
He's a prick. That's where he's from. He's from Prickland.
Prickland. Yeah, Prickland. He's just, honestly, he's writing insults at this point. And there's a chicken one in there, I think.
So excited for my last one.
Right, number 7. How long does it take to turn £500 into £5,000 in Forex trading?
In what?
Forex trading.
I'm claiming unfair advantage here, as we've got an expert with us. Roll the video.
I don't actually know the answer.
Are you sure?
Did they not supply you with a script?
No, they didn't supply. Well, actually, they did, but I just read it.
Right, so £500 into £5,000. How long does it take?
Bring up that hairstyle.
Will you bring it up and I'll get the video out?
Have you saved it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Send it to me.
Yeah, I have. The whole thing.
Airdrop it to me.
Yeah, well.
Guys, if you don't know, then our boy Jack, he got savagely forced into.
He got forced into trading, all right? And it's a slippery slope. But
Yeah.
he did turn
What should
£500 into £5,000.
It's incredible.
So
Incredible.
do
The speed
not
it happens is unreal.
do not get drawn into that trap.
Yeah, don't.
So you love if these days somebody gets hacked and the first thing they want to do is, oh, can you give us a plug video for our trading platform, please? Bit weird.
Yeah.
Normally asking for your kids, and now they're asking for a video for you to say, I turned £5,000 into whatever, or £5.
Don't tell the time because that's part of the question. All right, that's question 7.
We've also put huge targets on all of those right now.
yeah.
That'll be it now. They'll be researching us after this podcast.
I actually
Straight
don't know
in.
the answer
I already-
still,
You don't.
I already put.
So
I already put a target on my back because when Jack got hacked, I messaged them, call them scummy, stupid, give the account back, and they replied with, oh, we haven't taken the account. This is me. And I'm like, no, you haven't. I'm going to come for you. I was like,
So B's involved.
so they were already coming for me from day one. So
I feel bad for. I think they got one person that I know of. Like, I didn't pay any money. I just made this stupid video for them. But then they asked for money. But
no, we didn't say stupid video.
Oh, sorry. It was a genuine video for
You did look
forex
stupid
trading.
though.
Yeah.
You were lucky. Somebody that I know very recently got hacked. The email got taken over, and an email got sent from them to all of their database, and 46 people bought £500 worth of iTunes gift cards and sent them to Africa.
Mental.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily I know one person.
Hang on a minute. Can I just say, 46 people?
46 people.
Imagine how trusted that person is to have sent that email on 46 people.
Yep.
All mine went, nah, this is a hack. Go on then, question 8. Let's go. I don't know 7, so.
He does know 7.
Have you got another one? I saw on your list you had another question.
No, that was 4 because
My
I'm
last
first.
one.
Yeah, because you're number 8.
So
You're bottling it a bit, aren't you?
I am a little bit.
Yeah.
It's funny though. I found it funny when I read it.
Yeah, go on.
So Lewis Hamilton is black. George Russell is white.
Silence again.
He's-
Just like the
he-
gap.
He's done both. He's done both.
Why are you jumping in there? You're ruining the question. You guys just made that question bad.
You made it
Lewis
weird.
Hamilton
You
is
made it
black.
weird.
George Russell is white. But at what speed did Senna hit the wall?
Hi F1 fans.
James knows that one.
Welcome to the fucking show.
I'm just going to go for a gamble.
Was that question 8?
That was question 8.
Thank God it was
Yeah.
question
I don't
eight.
recall question 6 or 7.
Oh, 7 was forex trading.
But trading, that's fine. That's fine.
6
It was insider trading.
6 was insider trading.
6 was, oh yeah.
5 was outside of trading.
Right.
So, let's see who the
answers.
champions are then.
Yeah. let
So
me just-
question 1 at the first ever Wobbly Coffee podcast
pub quiz.
pub quiz.
Right. How much does a woodchuck throw, or how much does a woodchuck chuck?
Depends if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
He can chuck wood, and it is about, on a good day, 700 pounds of dirt.
God, I put 7.
Yeah, you're about 693 pounds off. Close.
You did 7. You didn't say 7 what?
I did. I said 700 pounds
£100.
of dirt, or 35 cubic feet if you want to go that way.
Nobody does.
No, all right, 700 pounds. I'll take it in
Kurt,
kilos.
your attitude's not great. Can you stop your
I
attitude?
just put wanker. And it was more of just a direct response aimed at your calibre.
Can we
of
give him half?
questions.
Can we give him
Yeah,
half
it's
a
fine.
point?
No.
Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
half a point.
No, not for that. Because then all we're doing is we're condoning them just swearing and screaming at the adjudicators. So it's not fair.
Is that not how this was going to
I'm
work?
an adjudicator. I used to swear at the adjudicators.
No. So none of them
hate
got
them.
any points. No points.
Alright.
0. Nil point.
So the second question was, last weekend was the Monaco Grand Prix, and there are talks of ditching the Monaco F1 due to the tight track and the size of the cars. But what make of boat did UFC legend Conor McGregor rock up on?
Lamborghini, wasn't it?
That's correct. Lamborghini.
If you row Lamborghini,
I put P&O Ferry, Pride of Canterbury.
Oh. Well, yeah.
can we give him half a point?
No. No, for his stupidity,
Pretty
not a
sure
chance.
that that's what
trying.
it
He
was.
thinks
Yeah.
he's funny. Thinks he's
It was.
funny.
It's
It
definitely- It's a
was.
nice boat. They got a nice shop.
I prefer DFDS or whatever it is.
Oh, they're much nicer.
I swear, don't
Free
they,
dinner with a truck driver on
don't they sell?
DFDS.
Don't they sell sofas?
So we're currently neck and neck with
DFS.
James and Jack.
Oh.
No, it's sister company.
Right. So the true or false question: if drivers drive without a helmet and hit a fly, does it go through their head? What?
False.
No, it's true.
What?
Yep.
That is
It's
I
true.
put only if it hits them dead in the nostril. like dead in.
I don't want to hear from Kurt anymore. To be honest.
Hey,
I think Kurt's lost.
was this supposed to be a serious quiz?
I think Kurt's lost.
If I had it my way, Kurt's on 1.5 points.
I
All right.
think, no, I think Kurt's lost.
Right, on to the next.
I think Kurt's
dead
lost.
in the nostril.
James, what did you put?
He put false as well.
It's like the old.
It's
you
true.
know, what if you drop a
Penny.
penny off the Eiffel Tower? That's definitely true.
Oh, guillotine.
Yeah,
So why is that true and the fly's not?
because the fly would just
A fly would
squish.
die.
One's ever tested it.
A coin would die.
Sure.
The comb.
Hey, he almost nibbled on that one, didn't he? Sure. No, almost got. Go on in. It's you next.
As mentioned, we are here in Spain for work, and this weekend is the Spanish Grand Prix. There are 5 letters in the word Spain, but how many letters are there in the venue we are holding our event at this weekend?
I put 14.
Oh, I must have missed the entire thing. I was working off the acronym because I put 4. I thought it was Fira. F-I-R-A.
It's Fira Barcelona, isn't it?
Is there not a de?
That's just where it is. That's just where it is.
Hang on a minute.
Curtis, wait there. Curtis gets a full point. It's just the Fira, #Barcelona or Fira
De Barcelona
Center
means
or-
at Barcelona.
It's called Fear. It's the Fear.
Sorry, can we just say, how did Fear of Barcelona and Fear of Dead Barcelona end up with 14? Sure.
Do a quick count up there.
That's why Kurt. That's why Kurt gets a point. That's why Kurt gets a point because they. So Curtis, 1 point. You two, nah.
I think I've got more than 1 point. Yeah.
All on.
Nada.
It's going well. It's going well.
Kurt, I'm trying to get you on more, to be honest. Right, the next one. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant?
10,000. I went.
I put depends on the size of the chicken and how well trained it is.
You can't answer a question with a question.
Well,
Let's start being with my
then
therapist.
ask,
true, though.
then ask more direct questions.
How many chickens does it take to kill an elephant?
It depends on the size of the chicken.
We're going off a common 8-pound chicken, all right?
Can we get a
All right. It actually works out at 3.6 kilos. A chicken. So,
And what are you basing on the method? Of,
right, here we go then. So the
yeah.
answer is
They're coming for him.
1,667.
So I'm closest.
If you want to go that way.
I'd like to see the workings out.
Right, so your average African bull elephant is 6,000 kilos. Your average chicken is 3.6 kilos. 1,667 chickens is about half a kilo more than the African bull elephant. And then we take into the ferocity of a chicken, because we all know them fuckers go for it.
Yeah, I'm with you now.
And elephants, quite placid creatures. So there you go, 1,667 chickens will kill an African bull elephant.
I hate to say
What
it.
amazes me is the fact that he didn't even look at his phone once, and he knew every bit of that.
Yeah, because he's southern and he's just lied his way through the
He
whole.
also-
What I hate to say as well
He
is
also lives with Ian Crow.
Yeah,
so
he's just lied his way the whole thing.
what I hate to say is that yearly African elephants kill hundreds of people in Africa, and chickens
but how many
don't
chickens?
tend to kill people.
Here's a question then.
But do
how many,
elephants kill
No.
chickens?
how many chickens have been portrayed as ferocious creatures in films, and how many elephants? And I'm going to be honest with you, not a lot of elephants.
I mean, it would have been a whole different question.
I hate to say it, if you've not seen Born Free, then you need to move on.
If you've not seen Despicable Me 2 or 3, Pollo the
similar
chicken.
caliber of film. Yeah, Born Free and Despicable Me 3. Maybe.
Yeah, so
Will be 19.
the answer is 1,667 chickens.
Okay, I'm starting to think that question was just so you could.
I feel like
make
I
yourself
feel like all three of
feel
you
good.
need to shut up because we are the adjudicators.
Yeah.
We write the questions. We have the answers.
Podcast. We're gonna make it.
No, not the podcast. We're actually in a pub right now.
I'm
We're doing
plugging.
the pub quiz.
I'm
so-
plugging.
Podcast.
I'm plugging. I'm plugging. Get rid of him.
Yeah, it's one episode. So.
Invited me.
No, you just
Yeah,
dropped in.
Yeah, you
You're in this apartment, so you had to be in. Yeah, you're in the apartment, so you had to be in.
Right, next question.
Where
Unlucky,
we at?
guys. You got that one wrong.
Max Verstappen is unstoppable at the moment, and I can't see anyone coming for his top spot this season.
What country is he from?
Belgium.
Fuck me. He's come for me on my podcast. He's the
My podcast.
Still Belgium.
he's the co-host. Yeah, co-host, mate. That means you're my podcast.
Is that-
You're the co-host.
I definitely went.
Is it Belgium?
Just went on a broader.
Belgium.
It's Belgium.
It is Belgium.
The answer's Belgium.
I'll fuck that one up.
Ah, Jack.
Netherlands.
And I thought we were gonna have a section where we could bring Jack back every other couple of weeks.
Does drive under a Dutch.
Oh,
But he's from Belgium though.
we've got a bit of controversy.
His place of origin is Belgium.
I thought Jack was gonna be our F1. We
I
could
told
get him
you
in.
this.
No.
I just like F1.
Wait, so is he Dutch or is he Belgium?
He's from Belgium.
Yeah, but he flies the Dutch
Belgique.
flag.
Yeah, he does.
Belgique.
Ooh.
Man, c'est magnifique.
Ooh,
You're
oui.
welcome.
He has the Netherlands flag on his thing as well. Yeah.
So he's Dutch? Sorry, we're just going to have to adjudicate. Is he Dutch? Because he flies a Dutch flag.
Do
Or is
you
he
know?
Belgian?
Guys need to Google it. Or...
It's definitely knows Belgium.
Belgium.
I think
Belgium.
I
Well
think
done,
they should check
everyone.
their answers.
Well done, everyone. Belgium.
Belgium.
That's you and me one each, mate, right now.
No, it's Belgium. I knew it was Belgium already.
That's fair. I'll fuck that one.
I knew it was Belgium already.
Right, number 7.
Because I googled it.
Number 7. How long does it take you on forex trading to make £500 turn to $5,000?
I went for 2 hours. I can't remember.
Bang on the money. He gets it first
2
time.
hours. The legend is the forex trader Jack H.
Anyone who wants to get on forex trading, get on.
And the last question: Lewis Hamilton is black. George Russell is white. But at what speed did Senna hit the wall?
192.
Oh, I went 180.
I went 210.
That's quite a very
It was 131, I think.
131.
So who's closest?
Jack is at 180.
I'll take it.
But do we give him a point? Because he's fucking miles off it.
Yeah, but he's the closest. You got to give him a
Yeah, you
point.
got it. There has to be a point given, really.
So that's 2 points each, basically.
We need a
So
tiebreaker.
you got your tiebreaker question ready, boys.
Oh shit! Have you got one?
3. You didn't get 3. Yeah.
I got 3.
You can't just use being hacked as a win.
100%. It was about me.
I suppose there wasn't an answer to that question, was there?
No, there wasn't.
No, there wasn't. That was just a dig
Yeah,
at
but
Jack.
you didn't win £5,000 in 2 hours, did you?
Then. Fuck it.
Tiebreaker. Did you get a tiebreaker?
I can make one up if you want. No.
Yeah, go on, make
On the
one up.
spot, or do you want to make one up?
No, I'm gonna make one up. All right, this will be one. If anything,
So
this'll
we
be
are
one more-
currently
You'll
in
get it.
Spain right now for the F1 and also our podcast and also for FC Barcelona. But
Barcelona.
at 2 o'clock this afternoon, what was the temperature?
Fuck me, that's a good one.
Let's go.
Degrees Celsius or degrees Fahrenheit?
Let's do Celsius because we don't use
That's
that.
what we
do
know.
I'm not kicking
It's
stuff.
not American. I'm going to go 23.
Ooh, 23.
It felt quite toasty. I'm going to go 25.
Not too much more toasty then.
6.
Oh, mega toasty. What is it? What was it? So Jack's gone toasty at 24 or 20. What did you say? 25.
Let me just check.
25, yeah.
Yeah, Jack said 25, but what was it? Oh.
Yeah, build the tension.
We don't know.
Who said what?
So we got 25, 26, 23.
25, 26.
23.
26.
It's the ages they wish they were.
It was
Wanker.
actually. How are we going to spread these? How are we going to spread these points?
I can't do
Is it
this
like
for long.
25 points?
No, it was 24. How are we going to spread these points?
Fuck me. Right.
Tiebreaker number 2. That's it. Come
How
on.
are we going to spread? So James is done.
Jack, now you that's it. You're out.
Tiebreaker.
You eliminated James. So now Jack's tiebreaker question is: do you want to put the minute clock back up, or
Need to try and find a.
try and find a question?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just us now. Me and you now, mate. That's it.
With the minutes on, mate. We're counting.
Mate, fuck knows. How long is it going to take me to make a tiebreak question?
1 minute. 1 minute, hopefully.
47 seconds.
Yeah, it's bang on. Yeah. Actually, fucking double jeopardy here, isn't it? I've
Just
got
make
to
it
do
Yeah,
up.
we
Just
reversed
flow.
the rules.
Just
on
stop
the quiz.
flowing. Just stop flowing and then
All
find
right.
the answer.
What's my record of cheeseburgers in one sitting?
2.
Nah,
You can fuck right off.
I'm gonna go 5/6.
Bang on the money. 6.
that answer was built out of me watching you eat an entire Five Guys large fries, which, ladies and gentlemen, is made for 7 people. To yourself in Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, it was class.
Yeah, yeah. It's like one of those eating competitions.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
And
So our Wobbly Coffee, first ever pub quiz champion at / it's going to upset these two sat here. Formula 1 legend
Yeah,
is Curtis.
And 70% of my answers
Were
just
insults.
insults.
Yeah, he should have been disqualified, shouldn't he?
Yeah, with a wanker one
Too
to
late
begin
now.
with.
That's like the F1 this year, isn't it? The wanker wins.
Yeah, he didn't even want to be here.
He actually didn't.
Well, guys, I am going to end it there on that pub quiz.
We're
Thank
going
you.
to end it.
Oh,
Thank
no,
you.
James. If you want more, we can go for another hour.
Yeah,
It's
I'm done.
fine.
We can chat
Yeah.
more.
I've got all day.
Thank you for joining us for the Wobbly Coffee podcast. Please make sure you follow Coffee
get
with
out
Sam
a camera
podcast.
shot,
If
shall
anyone,
I?
if anyone else wants to plug themselves. Let's go for it. If you want to
Hexy, I'm plugging Hexy with these dinky dino
fuck that
socks.
shit. It's all about FLUXX here.
FLUXX gaming
Hexy
here, mate.
don't.
FLUXX gaming.
FLUXX gaming.
FLUXX,
Get
fuck
it.
off with your
Or
socks.
Jack
Fl-
Holmes.
FLUXX gaming. FLUXX gaming.
I've got a plug. It's Jack_Holmes Forex Trading.
I'm going to big up the studio rats because that's what I'm going to do.
Awesome. Curtis.
It's got to be FLUXX, buddy.
Always.
The slush puppy flavour, raspberry all the way.
I ordered that the other day.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Mm,
It turned up today actually. But
No crash.
The slush.
Tory.
No class, no smash. No smash, no class. Well, we've all plugged ourselves, and it's time to plug ourselves out of here. So, guys, thank you for joining us at Wobbly Coffee Podcast. Please follow Coffee with Sam Podcast, and we'll see you in the next episode. This has been an absolute special. It's been incredible. Guys, thank you. Say bye-bye, and peace out.
later,
Love you
guys.
all. What a great time. Let's drink some more beer.